Thank you for taking a few moments to view an introduction to the all-new JMR ICS MediaMaster NVMe M.2 duplicator and wiper, which has been designed to provide industry-leading performance while packaged into an easy-to-use Pelican Transit case and requires no cables to clone or wipe up to 4 M.2 NVMe or AHCI drives at a time quickly and almost effortlessly. This is the new MediaMaster. It's small, lightweight, and provides everything needed to clone or sanitize your drives. The MediaMaster is built into a sturdy Pelican transport case, and all operations are performed with the unit protected by its case. Note M.2 NVMe and AHCI drives are slightly different, but will both work in this new machine. Note also these are not SATA M.2s, which can be accommodated using SATA adapters discussed later. Here we'll install an M.2 drive into the left source slot and slide the latch up to secure it in place. Now we'll install 3 target drives into the other 3 slots in the same manner. Note that we're mixing NVMe and AHCI drives intentionally to demonstrate they'll work together even in the same operation. With the drives installed, we turn on the unit by pressing the power button. The green drive LEDs illuminate to indicate they're now powered. Note the unit boots up very quickly, as the boot drive is a high-speed internal SSD. The first screen of the user-friendly GUI is the menu screen. The 7-inch color touchscreen indicates the unit is ready for use. Note the inside of the case's lid has a detailed color map of the panel showing where everything is and what it's for. It shows where the M.2 drives install, the source or suspect drive in the left slot, and target or evidence drives in the other slots. We also see the I/O panel layout with all ports labeled, and we see the location of the anti-static mat used for safely staging drives prior to or after operations. Returning to the touchscreen, we're on the drive selection screen showing source and destination drives, which we can select with a few touches, and we're ready to start the operation. Note the touchscreen is quite easy to use and operated by a single fingertip, although you can use a stylus if you wish. We'll select Play, and the next screen indicates connected drive details. We'll select Run and get standard Windows messages to assure that we wish to proceed. You're used to messages like this if you use Windows. We select Yes and start the duplication process. Now we'll see the status screen, which shows the transfer process. But let us first show how to select a one-to-one imaging operation which will perform between the 2 NVMe drives installed, and we'll watch the entire operation proceed this time. The transfer begins, and we see the process bar advancing, and the transfer rate indicated is over 90 gigabytes per minute. This is possible because we're using high-performance M.2 NVMe drives. AHCI drives are a bit slower. We achieved 50 gigabytes per minute in the first procedure using a mix of drives. Here, the operation completed in just a few seconds. We transferred 256 gigabytes of data. It's now safe to remove the drives, but always recommended to power them down first. We go to the home screen and select Exit, and the unit powers down. Here we see the I/O panel on the right side of the machine. This is accessible with the cover open or closed. You'll find dual gigabit Ethernet ports, power inlet, 4 USB ports, HDMI, microphone, and speaker jacks like on most computers. Here we see how to connect the standard SATA drive using an available and optional adapter. One source and 2 target drive ports are available this way. Thanks again for viewing this brief introduction. It's a lot to take in a few minutes, and this amazing product does much more than shown here. Please call or write for more information. The information's on the screen.